This video is for the Mob of the Dead solo Easter egg. A few things before we start. This is only possible on the Plutonium version of Black Ops 2. You need a mod and a download link is in the description, as well as how to download it. This guide will go over all the requirements for the Easter egg, including Pack-a-Punch, the Silver Spoon, Vitrolic Withering, Hell's Retriever. This is due to the fact that all of these items are required for the Easter egg. If you know how to do all these, then skip to the timestamp on screen. That timestamp takes you to what to do after going to Pack-a-Punch 3 times. Also, the ending of this Easter egg is determined whether or not you play as Weasel, so if you want to get a certain ending, double check which character you are. If you are a Weasel, you'll get the good ending, any other character is the bad ending. Finally, on console, technically this is possible all the way up until the final step, so you cannot go to the bridge in Afterlife mode on solo. That is it. The rest of the Easter egg is technically soloable, but if you want the full solo Easter egg, here you go. Let's get started. Right off the bat when you spawn, you should zap the spawn room voltmeter and get a double points. You should open the first door and check the left side. By the cafeteria, the warden's key can spawn here, hanging from the ceiling. If it is not there, then you know it is on the right side near the warden's office. To obtain the warden's key, head to the nearest Afterlife box, jump above where the key is, there should be a blue portal-like entrance, follow the hallway and shock the large electrical box. Exit Afterlife and pick up the key. The 5 main parts to Pack-a-Punch can be obtained in any order. We will go on the HUD from left to right for simplicity of the guide. The laundry shirt can be found in the shower room. You can open this room by entering Afterlife mode and running into this tunnel and shocking the voltmeter at the very end of the mini platforming section. The door to the room will be open. You then need to unlock this door with the warden's key and enter Afterlife again. Shock this voltmeter and then go back, interact with the laundry machine, and a lockdown will start. Survive for a short time and a lockdown will end. Go back to the laundry machine and pick up the part. The tank can be found at the docks. You just need to go to this door and unlock it with the warden's key. Go into Afterlife mode by Juggernog and go to the door you just opened, shock the voltmeter, and come back to pick up the part. The engine is unlocked by first going to the generator room near the docks. Enter Afterlife mode and shock the 3 electrical boxes. You can tell which ones are where due to the blue wires on the floor leading you to them. Shock all 3 and then enter normal mode. Next, head to the warden's office. This can be unlocked by going into Afterlife mode near the warden's office and going up into the upper hallway through the blue portal door. Run down here and shock the voltmeter. Then in normal mode, go into the warden's office and there should be a locked door on the right. Open it with the warden's key and pick up the part. If the door is still electrified, that means you didn't do the generator room step correctly. The valve is up in the infirmary. Go to where the dog head is and it is in the box next to it. Just open it and pick it up. Finally, the rigging ropes are in the Citadel tunnels and the spiral staircase. Go all the way down to the bottom and unlock this gate with the number pads. Head back up and enter Afterlife. Go back down, and as you head down, there will be 3 numbers on the walls you pass down. Those are the numbers you need to input into the device at the bottom. The first number you see is left, second number is middle, last number is right. Shock each bit once to increase the number. Do this for the 3 numbers and run back up to enter normal mode. You have 60 seconds from this point. Go back down and keep going past where you input the numbers. Head down this tunnel and open the door. Pick up the piece inside. Finally, you need to go to the infirmary and open up the roof. Enter Afterlife up here and you will spawn in front of a blue door portal. Go through it and jump up and mantle to get onto the roof and shock the voltmeters you pass on the way down. Then in normal mode, go up to the plane rig and place all the pieces here. Ride the plane to access Pack-a-Punch. Going to Pack-a-Punch and coming back is 1 cycle. However, if you want to go back after a minute or so, electrical chairs will spawn in at the Pack-a-Punch area. Interact with them to return to the normal map. The round after you come back, fuel cans will spawn near where the original plane parts were. You just need to pick them up again. You don't need to do any Afterlife stuff, just pick them all up and fuel the plane again, and you can go to Pack-a-Punch again. You need to do this a total of 3 times for the Easter egg to progress, but in the meantime, we need a bunch of other things. To get the Hell's Retriever, you need to fill up 3 soul boxes that are in the form of hellhounds. You need to kill the zombies one at a time in front of this dog. It will play an animation for each zombie killed. Kill about 6 zombies near each hellhound to complete it. 3 locations are upstairs from the right spawn door where the B2-3R wallby is, in the infirmary where the plane part is, and down by the docks where the buildable table under the stairs is. Once all 3 are full, head to the Citadel tunnels and you will see an archway with 3 dog heads above it. Head through it to pick up the Hell's Retriever. So to get the Blundergat, you can either get it from the mystery box or do this quest. You need to throw the Hell's Retriever at 5 hidden blue skulls around the map, starting at the docks by Juggernog. Turn around and look up at this lamp. Jump and throw your Hell's Retriever at the lamp and you'll get the skull. Next, head down to the docks by the mystery box and look for the 3rd from the left dock pillar. On the left side of the pillar, throw your retriever there. Next, head to the main cell block. Outside of the right spawn door, there is a cell with a toilet and skull on the table. Throw the retriever at the skull and it should pick it up. Next, head to the roof and go all the way to the back left and throw it at this corner. Finally, head to the warden's office. At the window next to Speed Cola, look at this electrical pole. Throw it kind of to the left side sticking out. If you got all 5 skulls, the Blundergat should be on the warden's desk on fire for you to pick it up. For the silver spoon, you need the Hell's Retriever. Head to the end of Michigan Avenue near the warden's office. In this cell, there should be a green movie poster. Throw your Hell's Retriever at it to reveal an opening. Go into Afterlife mode and there will be a new blue door to go through. On the ground you will see a skull and next to it is a spoon. You need to shock the spoon a lot for it to disappear. Once it disappears, go into normal mode and go to the cafeteria. In the window next to the buildable table, throw your retriever at this table on the left side. This will give you the spoon. Now that we have the spoon, vitrolic withering, and Hell's Retriever, it's finally time to do the main quest. Now, as a reminder, you have to fly to Pack Punch 3 times, so if you haven't done that already, get that done. Now, you must head to the spiral staircase in the Citadel tunnels. Enter Afterlife mode, and you must enter 4 numbers at the number pad at the bottom. Shock the numbers at the bottom until they stop shuffling and blinking. The 4 numbers you need to enter are 101, 386, 872, and 481. It doesn't matter what order you enter them in, but keep in mind you probably won't have enough time to enter all 4 in one go on solo. So enter 2 or 3 of the number sets and then revive yourself into normal mode, go back into Afterlife mode to finish it off. Once you've done that, your screen will start becoming black and white and you'll hear audio tapes. You need to pick up the headphone power-ups along the way to the roof. Follow the path I do on screen to collect all the audio logs. There are 5 of them in total. Go to the tunnels and past Double Tap. Up onto the catwalks towards the cafeteria, up the stairs from cafeteria to the infirmary, and then all the way to the roof. The audio logs spawn in order, so if you think you've gone too far, go back and check. At this point, a bot should have spawned in your game. I like to make sure that the fuel cans are collected and put on the plane, and also that the bot is alive as it doesn't move, so it might actually bleed out. If this happens, just be ready at the start of the next round. So when the next round starts, I wait for the bot to go down into Afterlife mode. Then I quickly enter Afterlife and go up to the roof and board the plane. The bot should automatically board the plane, and then you head off to the bridge. When you land, head to the electric chairs and revive yourself, then the bot. Finally, you just need to kill the bot and you'll complete the Easter egg. Depending on if you were the weasel or not, is what ending you get.